My name is Chris Merrick, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I was raised in the Humboldt Park area. I'm one of 9. I have 7 brothers and 1 sister, and I'm right in the middle. I was raised in a single-parent home, and that's definitely shaped who I am too as well. My mom was involved in our lives. She was overprotective. Growing up in Humboldt Park, it was really hard in different ways. That neighborhood was definitely a heavily infested with gangs and drugs and violence. And so that was extremely tough, because sometimes you'd go outside and the gang members would say, yeah, you probably need to go back into the house because we're about to start shooting, we're about to go to war, they would say, and that's when they would go to war with another gang. I started to come to ICI around kindergarten, pretty much been coming ever since. ICI has definitely played a huge role in my life. In the 5th grade is when I accepted Christ. I remember that day like it was yesterday, at Camp Freedom's Wall, right outside of cabin 9. It's an experience that I'll never forget, and really understanding at that time what Jesus had done. Prior, I'd been hearing the gospel. Staff at ICI had been sharing with me what Jesus had done and what he wants to do for me, and the hope I can obtain through Jesus. And that night I cried like a baby, and it was one of the best days of my life. Because of ICI and just how the Lord has used the ministry in my life, growing up, being pursued by believers that were older than me and loving on me and discipling me, and that's something that I'm really big on, and I believe a lot of it has to do with how the Lord has used ICI and the men that have come along in my life, and they've poured their lives into mine and just love me. And now that I'm in college and I don't have a full-time job, I currently disciple 4 guys. I love these guys to death and meet one-on-one with them on a weekly basis. We get in the Word, we pray, we talk about our struggles, which is something that I did at ICI growing up with the staff here. And now I'm able to see the fruit from their lives, because they're excited to go out and disciple other men and share the gospel. And so that happens throughout the school year. Throughout the summer, I am the day camp coordinator here at ICI, and it's been a huge, rewarding experience, because I come in every day, Monday through Friday, from 12 to 5, and give it my all and give the kids all the energy that I have. And I'm able to give back to the ministry that has been such a huge role in my life, and I'm so grateful for that. And I see so many kids who are very similar to me when I was growing up, and these kids can be me one day, in a sense, where they can disciple young people and they can love on them, and they can share the gospel with them. They can give them the hope that is so rich. And I know the only way I can do that or see that be played out is by coming to ICI and loving on these kids and sharing with them the gospel of Jesus Christ.